Yeah. He's really good at that. Okay, so it's break time. Sure, sure. See you later.
Is the stream on, everyone? Hello. Ah, hello. It should be working now. Whew. Hey, Ahmed. Okay, this will be a bit more personal. Okay, we're between us now. Salut Stéphane, salut Falco, hey Cave. Hey Scorchy. TLDR. Let me look back at my questions. So TLDR. Well, first of all, Peter was very how do you say that in English? I like the fact that he was not stressed, right? I think he was good. I was afraid that he might be stressed. The KVK is not done, so that's why I'm streaming again. They actually wanted to continue, but I cut. That was stupid of me. So what we've learned, is that they will improve patch notes and dev columns in the future. That's on the communication part. About extra hero medals and speed-ups, they said that something was coming in the upcoming weeks. So not about medals, but about speed-ups. So heroes, it's still in the works. So this is coming. There's no ETA, but they said basically that, yeah, for extra speed-ups, something was coming in the upcoming weeks. I'm not sure there's many of us now, but you know, you'll be able to let others know when needed. Let me see actually. Detail. What am I doing, bro? Yeah, server 4 is insane. Give credit to server 4, guys. Server 4, I don't know if you hear, but you're doing very good, honestly. You're doing very good. Details. Why can I not? Ah, okay, here it is. Okay. Hey, the lag. Ah, the lag. Did you miss everything? All you asked was well question. What? Did we see the same interview, bro? Asking what to do with extra speed-ups after maxing everything. My brother, this was part of every single the biggest suggestions in the game. Questions about the roadmap, that was actually the first questions, about extra medals, extra speed-ups, about better battle reports as well, about a global ranking, that was part of the suggestions as well, a detailed Alliance member log, that was part of the feedback since 3 months. I asked about the KVK, about the server feature, the server transfer feature, about unique units. Yes, absolutely, Fajar, but were you here? I mean, why do you say we didn't mention that? This has been mentioned. Hello? Like the only whale question I asked was about mythical heroes. And that was, I asked it the way to know if they could make it more accessible to less spending people. So I don't think we have watched the same interview, my brother. I'm sorry. So yeah, so roadmap, they said they would improve. They said they would improve communication through DevNote and dev columns. So that's good to know. There was no ETA on server transfer. We just know it's coming this year. So it's kind of, you know, it's very vague. No, thank you, Jafar. Thank you, Fajar. Sorry. Sorry if I was a little, you know, upset, but yeah. Like these questions, they're not mine, basically. They're the communities. About so yeah, extra speed ups, etc. This they will add something. They said that the battle reports would be improved in the details section, I think. So that's about it for now. Je vais peut-être manger là. J'arrive dans 10 minutes alors. Yes, buff section in the other, yes. So they will add more details in the details category or the other category, yeah. He made a good point, which is that it's difficult to do turn-by-turn reports when you have battles that last for minutes. Like, imagine a battle that lasts for 5 minutes, you would have like 300 turns, so... they don't MGE rewards, or you know, universal medals. Yes, they removed that because that was a very anti free-to-play measure. Why? Because imagine you're a spender and you want MGE medals. You push for Ashoka, right? You go to 600 medals for Ashoka, which is what I did in beta. But as a spender, when I have Ashoka to 5 stars, I have no need to push anymore, right? So the point is that once you've had your Ashoka to 5 stars, you have no interest in pushing more than 5 stars. So if there is another MGE with Ashoka, if I have 5 stars Ashoka, will not push this MGE because there is nothing for me to gain. But if they had kept, universal medals in MGE, then I would have had an opportunity to push for something because I would be able to win universal medals. So this was very unfair for free-to-plays because basically any whales could always push MGEs. So this was again something asked by the community to remove these extra universal medals and make it generic again. Exclusive medals, sorry. So they backtracked on that because there were complaints about concerns regarding the pay-to-win aspect. So they backtracked because they actually listened to the community. So here's the whole story behind that. So yeah, turn-by-turn reports. They said that the global ranking system was coming. Lou, if Lou is still here. That basically there would be, I think he mentioned features as well. He mentioned features, I think, with this global ranking or whatever. So this is coming. He said as well, I believe that a detailed Alliance member log would be coming. If I'm not mistaken. So we'd have something similar to the warehouse tab. No, Ramses is not bugged anymore now. And maybe it's customizable skill still, but I haven't been able to confirm. Yes, they said there would be an event with siege battles, and they basically said, okay, my question was asked in a way that I wanted to confirm if we would have multiple empires against multiple empires. They said that this was their intention, to have empires against empires. So we don't know if that's coming anytime soon, but he mentioned siege battles and big scale battles and an upcoming event. So we'll know more in the future, obviously. But that's reassuring, first of all. He also confirmed that since this is the first global Mightiest Empire event, that there would be fixes after, after you guys give your feedback. So give your feedback after your first Empire event, Mightiest Empire event. That's important. So yeah, we will have empires against empires. I think that's the important thing to remember. We don't know when, but it's, it doesn't matter because a lot of people were worried that this was the last we would see, in terms of PvP and game PvP, but it's not the case. Server transfer feature. Yes, I know, Fajar, I know. But, everything, in due time, I would say. Server transfer will be something. So I think they said migration first, then perhaps merges. But they still need to figure out how to make it fair. They need to figure out how to make it so transfer do not disrupt the server you go in, which makes sense. So it's coming this year. We don't know when exactly, but it's coming. Yes, you're right, Kendall. That's absolutely true. I specifically asked that question if you noticed. I tried to to get more information. But I'd rather have him say he doesn't know, or rather than say yes and it's not true, right? At least he was honest with that. Yes, Ramses will never be meta because he's not good in rallies. Like, you can have Ramses and be good in open field, but if you cannot take this Imperial City through a rally, then it doesn't matter how good your Ramses is. So Ramses is good, but he's not as good as Mulan, for instance, because Mulan can be good in open field and in rallies, just like Lubu, is what I meant. Basically, you want the best heroes are the heroes that are the most versatile. Played on open field, in rallies, etc. So server. Oh, we also knew. He also said that advanced kingdoms will be able to benefit from the transfer feature. which is good. I'm kind of happy with that. I asked a question about the castle as well, and unique units. Absolutely, Swan, yep. So it was kind of vague about unique units, but we know that the castle will be used soon. I think he said soon, right? Or in the upcoming weeks, sorry. Thank you, Ardinch. I'm kind of, maybe you can hear it in my voice, I'm kind of tired. This is an exercise I'm not used to do. So I hope I hope you enjoyed the interview, and I hope you were able to get some answers, from this interview. Oh, hey, Momoko. How are you, Momoko? Momoko is part of the community team, and she's leading the content creator team as well. She's been helping us with the stream, etc. So it's late for Momoko as well. You can feel free to say hello. We're talking about the interview, Momoko. So yeah, about the castle, we haven't had a precise answer about unique units. I think in private, he said, he mentioned a bit more, but we know that something's coming in the castle, another event, something like that, in the upcoming weeks, I believe. So we have to stay tuned for that. Which is good. I think these buildings, have to need to have some sort of use. I don't think they're here for no reason. So it's good to know that something's gonna be done with this castle. He mentioned as well that there will be more solo things to do, and I think there's something we forget. It's that it's a mobile game, and he was actually right. That's something I forgot to mention. I didn't ask any questions for people who play a few, maybe 30 minutes a day, because we always think that everyone plays hours every day, which is not the case. A big part of the community, which maybe they don't talk a lot, but they exist still, and these people play less than we do, but they're still part of the community. And I think it's important that you mentioned that there will be events that are less time intensive for these players. So that's very good, I think, from them to talk about that. And he said there would be more features, more PvP features as well, I think, in the last question. He also said indeed that Battlefield Survivor would be coming back. And I think he said there would be a bit more as well. Like, we need to check it out, So maybe it's something we'll see in the future as well. So that's very good. It's called Mobile for a reason. Yeah, absolutely, JDK. Holy shit. Ouais. Okay, give me a minute, guys. This is sushi delivery. Momoko, if you're still here, I promised I would eat, and so I kept my promise. Okay, let's not spill everything. What's up, guys? Merci, chérie. Everyone say merci, chérie. So, yeah, about customization. It's funny that they didn't think of this, right? I think it was kind of funny. You find meat team as well? Honestly, I'm kind of a big one, there's some sushi, fuck, what's it called? Maki, sorry. I have some... What is in here? Some karage as well. I love karages. Yeah, I have a bit of everything. I love to eat, so you know. It's part of it's a national sport here. So yeah, I love this reaction regarding this character, you know. So I think they will have a look at that. I think he mentioned that this he was kind of vague with the customization thing. He was kind of vague, but basically it was like, okay, we know this is a request from the community, but it's not in the works, or it's not necessarily their priority, which, you know, I can hear. But it's like I said, it's always good to know that even if, you know, even if they don't have any ETA, or if they're not working on it yet, it's good to know that they know it's something we want, you know. We just lost AVK while invading. Oh, hey, Fintubi. Wait, what server are you in again, Fintubi? Battlefield Survivor will be coming back. Honestly, that's a good news. Server 3. Server 3. Who were you against? Who were you up against? So yeah, Battlefield Survivor is coming back. That's very good, I think. And I actually liked their logic as well. Their logic was basically, okay, Battlefield Survivor takes some time to do, right? Level up and join the fight. That's gonna be rough, buddy. Battlefield Survivor, you know, is pretty good, I think. But he is right when he says that it can be a burden. You know, it can be a burden for people who hate the game mode and don't want to spend time on it because there were some rewards in it. So it was actually pretty interesting way to see things that I didn't think of. But I think, you know, I think they thought of the same solution as we did. Basically have less rewards. And so that it's not mandatory to do anymore. So if you want to spend time on it, you can. And if you don't want, then that's okay. Yes, it should be coming back in beta, yeah. So about the weather system, we didn't have any answer really. He basically told us that for now it was not interesting to have weather systems in modder contest, etc. Can you show the kill points, yeah? About heroes. So about heroes, we were a bit more in the vague. We know that they will consider something for tavern heroes. We don't know what, we don't know when, but he kind of acknowledged that it was an issue. Another thing that was important that he mentioned was that the pace of hero releases could change depending on what the community says. And I know that the community doesn't need... I mean, it's like he said it basically. People who have reached everything, who have every hero to 5 stars, they want more heroes, right? But if you're like 95% of the player base and you don't have every hero to 5 stars, then you want to keep unlocking these heroes, right? He soloed the garrison twice. Yeah, he soloed it against... I think it was against LHZ. Which doesn't seem like a big power house, like a big power alliance. It seems rather small, right? I'm not sure. What's their power? Yeah, it's not that much. It's like 10 million power in average per player. That's not a lot. But still, that's impressive, yeah. I was kind of impressed that AMG was able to push them back, actually. That's kind of insane. Do you see any point in staying in the other kingdom when you capture their imperial city? No. Except if you want to be toxic and zero them, but there's no point otherwise. About heroes, yeah, so they didn't say anything about previous season heroes, basically. The pace of heroes, they acknowledge that, you know, this could be changed depending on what the community says. They basically said that removing Ram and Ashoka from the wheel was intended because they didn't want to... like they wanted them to be more exclusive, you know, so that people who push the MGE actually have a sense of... what's it called? You know, of doing something, right? Of achieving something that only them can get. I don't know about buffs. I didn't ask about buffs for heroes. So yeah, Tavern Heroes, they said they acknowledged that there was some difficulties with that. And with Mythical Heroes, they said that Hatshepsut would not, if she is to be released, because apparently that was not intended, she would not be like that, apparently. She was meant to be a boss for the military exercise. So if she appears overpowered, that's because, you know, it's kind of a military exercise thing. Another rally. They don't seem to have many reinforcements. So overall, I think it was a nice experience. I appreciate them, you know, taking the time for this interview. Ah, yes, about Hero Reset. Yes, he saw this community question. What did he say again about Hero Reset? I think it was kind of vague as well. It was saying basically that they needed to look into it. Yes, thank you, Cave. What's happening here? Sorry, I'm reading some things that my friends from 719 are saying. I've been pinged in a lot of places. Okay. I'm back, sorry. I'm a bit tired, I'm not gonna lie. Let me put some music, if you don't mind. Blah blah blah. Are they going to buff RAM? I don't know. Hero reset, yeah, they answered. They want to rework the reset heroes. Yeah, okay. Would be nice to not to use old stuff that was spent on earlier heroes to make the new heroes better. Yeah. So the 4 is still fighting hard. We have a taxi rally here. They're not disbanding. Ah, their rally failed. So yeah, overall pretty good experience, I think. I think it was very nice of them to accept that kind of exercise. That's not easy, especially as a developer, where you have everyone watching you and expecting your answers. What's happening here? So it's a nice first step, for communication. I appreciate that a lot. Does Mephisto here? No? Good job on interview, thank you. He didn't give any clear answers. Not on everything, that's true. There's no ETA, basically, but I wasn't expecting any ETA. But we know some stuff are coming that we didn't know before when we had doubts, especially like about migration and merges, about KVK. We know that we're gonna have a battle, like an event with large-scale battles, for instance. Sad they won't improve battle reports. I mean, yeah, I mean, yeah. I would have loved, a turn-based battle reports, but I kind of understand the logic as well. With the turn battle thing, it's not possible to have turn battle if your battle lasts more than, I don't know, 2 minutes, right? I can understand that, but maybe there's a way to go around that. I don't know. I need to change that. Okay. And I need to put some music on. Where is my music? Okay, you should hear some music now. So, yeah, we know migration's coming. We don't know when exactly. We know it's this year, thankfully. We know there's gonna be stuff real soon, he mentioned, in the upcoming weeks. So I guess we'll have some form of patch note recently. I mean, in the upcoming weeks or days, perhaps. Hey, Marin. Oh, Huni is going in. So Uni looks like the top player of server 4. What do I eat now? No, I'm gonna let you enjoy the, during the battle while I eat something. So how did you guys feel overall, you know, with the interview and etc.? I know some of you mentioned that, you know, would have liked more, etc., but we have to take into account as well that they did not choose the questions. I want to be absolutely clear with that. I was the one picking the questions, making the questions, rather. I sent it to them. I sent them, sorry, because, you know, like I said, I'm not here to trick them. And these are questions that come from mostly from the community suggestions again. So even if we haven't had any answer on everything, obviously, you know, this is a good first step, this type of interviews, because they are not obligated in any sort of way to do that, right? So I appreciate the fact that they accepted that. Oh, congrats, Artyom. So yeah, I think we need to keep in mind too that first it's the first time that they do that. If they do it again in the future, hopefully, you know, we get more information. But I think, like, the game is 3 or 4 months old, something like that, and we already have information about migration. We have information about bigger scale events, etc. Her name is Suki. Say hello to Suki. S-U-K-I, sorry. My ping is like 200 as well, D1. I think my cat is interested in my sushi. No, no, no. Any more rally coming towards the Imperial City? I'm not sure. How many points do we have now? When next video? Wow, okay, that's 3 billion. I was supposed to release one today, Dominic, but I have been working day and night lately, so it's not possible. It's not possible. I need to sleep a bit. So it will be next week instead of this week. I mean, you know, the upcoming week. But yeah, lately I have not been sleeping a lot. So I need some rest, basically. So we'll have, maybe you've heard that to celebrate our 10k milestone on the channel, they gave us a gift card. I think that will be separated in 4 gift cards as well, 4 $25 gift cards basically. So I'll be giving that away in a future stream, probably next week, like maybe during next Wonder contest or something like that. So you know, I'll be giving news on my Discord. So yeah, feel free to join it whenever you can, etc. I don't know when that will be exactly, but yeah. Yeah, it looks like server 4 has been putting an amazing fight, but I think they're on their last offense with these rallies here. And there's another rally here. From GOD, ok. Ouais, Nathan, ouais. C'est vrai qu'il a été décisif, effectivement. Mais vous êtes battus comme des lions, hein, donc c'est pas... Voilà, c'est pas du tout... Enfin, c'est tout en votre honneur. GOD, we haven't seen this alliance yet. I'm gonna continue eating and we'll leave you with the stream. Hey Lombi, do you mean with the matchmaking? Well, the problem with Kingdom 2 and 1 is that Kingdom 2 is the strongest in power in beta, and Kingdom 1 is right behind. So I think with the matchmaking, like I don't think the matchmaking can find anyone else than Kingdom 1 for you guys. But, you know, in 1v1 there's not much we can do, so I think it gets boring for you, and it gets boring for us as well. But I don't know much more, you know. they just confirmed that migration would be available for advanced kingdoms as well when they are released, or merges or whatever. So you know, we'll see what happens in the future. Well, we've been fighting Kingdom 2 3 times in a row as well, yeah, cheap expert. Right. I haven't been playing, I'm just spectating. Ah yes, you want to see how many participated? 2,000 players. So that's like 10 alliances, a bit more than that, even 12 alliances participating. Clutching with 9k points. You know why? I was chilling over here and someone teleported onto me to attack me. So I had to go back. Don't even know where I am now. Oh yes, then I teleported back here, I think. In here, and then I went back here. Someone wanted to snipe me, bro. No, no, no. Can you check out K25 versus K18? Yeah, after this one, yeah. Honestly, props to server 4, honestly. They've tried their best, for real. Someone started Trojan turmoil. It's crazy though. Amazing activity from both sides. BMG still contesting here. Like, I really think that, you know, this is what they expected when they created this game mode. I think. Okay, let me swap to server 25. Yeah, 25 real quick. Yes, that's true, Scorchy. The problem with tiles, Skander, is more like... the issue is that you still have some farming tiles. To me, that's an issue. Like, you know, you can still... like, you're blocked by this right here. The fact that you still have these quarries, armories and stuff, that takes so much space. That's unnecessary. Is it over? Yeah, okay, C-test won. And it looks like they won 1 hour ago as well. Like, if you remove all of the tiles, all of the armories, like, one armory takes up like 4 spaces of TP. Like, that's insane. Because of the way it's designed. So if you remove the armories and stuff, you actually have more space to move around and teleport. That's something I hope people report and, you know, as feedback. I think this is the end. Nephisto. Come on, Nephisto. Nah, it was very well played by both sides, honestly. Did you guys do the KVK? We've had 2 KVKs in beta. We're starting our 3rd KVK next week. I mean the upcoming week. Does anyone know what happened in server 64? No stream. The problem with the first schedules was that the first KVK happened during Christmas time, so I was not at home. And I didn't have any computer with me, so I could not stream. And the second KVK didn't take part in it because it was 5 AM for me, so... so hopefully the next one, you know, is better. Yes, I agree, Chip Expert. Did you win? Nah, we lost both. But the problem is we always get matched against Kingdom 2, and they're like the strongest in beta, like by far. Oh, he's zeroing her, okay. So yeah, like basically in beta you have Kingdom 2, which has very, very strong alliances. And then you have Kingdom 1, which is us. Like we're strong as well, but we are no match for Kingdom 2, basically. We are less coordinated, we are less strong. But because we're the second strongest, we always get matched against them, no matter what we do. Moins nombreux, yes, we have less people as well, yeah. Like something that K2 did very well is retain players, which we did not. So yeah, but I don't mind losing, I'm fine with that. I would just like to play against someone else, because matching the same opponent 3 times in a row is not very interesting, you know? What did she do for him to go after her like that? I think she's the leader of server 4, basically, I think. I think she was the queen here. So I think he targeted her for that reason. In 1 minute, we'll see who becomes king of server 4x server 20, sorry. And Mephisto is heading back home. Yeah, I think it was a very good match, honestly. I think Server 4 put up a really good fight. They were well organized. Server 20 was organized as well, so it was nice. The last rally with a floating wheel. GG, everyone. Amazing. Amazing defense by server 4, amazing attack by server 20. Will the dev add 5th army type? I don't know, Shadow. That wasn't part of the questions. The capital is secured. Everyone's heading back home. And I think I will go and eat the rest of my meal, in peace. So yeah, I'm kind of tired, honestly. I've been staying awake for quite some time recently with server 108 and 19, in which I have spent tons of time recently. The interview I had to prepare as well, so yeah, I think I'll take, I think I'll take some rest tomorrow. I'll take a day off, and yeah, I'll be back. So I hope you enjoyed the stream, everyone. And yeah, look out for more content. We hopefully there will be more things with the official team in the future. Look out as well for the giveaway, the $100 gift code giveaway in the future. I will set up an announcement on my channel and on my Discord as well. So feel free to follow the channel, guys. Feel free to follow the channel for more videos, for more streams, etc. And for more giveaways as well. And yeah, appreciate you being here. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you have a good day. And I'll see you soon. Bye, everyone.